Welcome to the Galactic Archives, home of any and all information you may want or need. Today our story is on the oldest recording Force beings, the Ones, the Father, the Son, the Daughter, and the Mother, who is more commonly known as Abeloth, and the mysterious planet that they live on, Mortis. Mortis was an ethereal realm within the Force which was whispered over in legends and stories passed down through the millennia by Jedi, Sith, and the average spacer alike. It was believed to exist outside of any star system, and potentially the galaxy or even the universe. Some believed that the origins of the Force came from Mortis. Mortis is one of the few planets that legends and canon have the same stories about and can agree on, except for the Mother. Mortis is a nexus of the Force and is the home of the Ones. However, it's not their home world. In legends, the homeworld of the Ones is where the font of power and the pool of knowledge were located. The Son, who is the representative of the dark side, drank from the font of power. The Daughter bathed in the pool of knowledge. She is the representative of the light side. The Mother, however, did both, corrupting her into the horrifying monster known as Abeloth. In canon, the homeworld of the Ones appears that it might be on Peridia, which is, spoiler, something that we see at the end of Ahsoka Season 1. As this is about legends, the homeworld is known as Abeloth's planet, at least currently. A long time ago, it was probably just known as the homeworld of the Ones, but in more recent times, specifically in the Fate of the Jedi series, it is known as Abeloth's planet. It is located within the Maw cluster, and after the Mother became Abeloth, it was impossible to reach because of Sinkhole Station, located near Corellia and the Maw cluster, and because of the Maw cluster itself, which was a massive cluster of black holes. Mortis was only used after they had to abandon their homeworld as a prison for Abeloth. So, those locations are the ones that are important to the stories of the Ones. So, I'm going to start with the Father. The Father was the representation of the balance of the Force, and he was the only thing preventing all-out war between the light and dark, his children. During the Clone Wars, he summoned Anakin Skywalker and company to test if he truly was the Chosen One, his replacement as the Father, and the only person besides him who could control the Son and Daughter. It did not turn out as he intended, and resulted in the deaths of both him and his children, before Anakin and company were essentially kicked out of Mortis. The Son is the one I'll talk about next. He was the representation of the dark side of the Force. He drank from the font of power, helped his sister defeat Abeloth over and over, and eventually helped trap her on their homeworld. The Son, during the visit from Skywalker, kidnapped and corrupted Ahsoka, causing the Daughter and Obi-Wan to hunt him down and to take Ahsoka back. Over the time, because of this, the Son accidentally killed his sister, breaking his mind and dooming himself and the Father in the process. He attempted to kill the Father a second time. He killed the Daughter originally because he tried to kill the Father and she jumped in the way. And he attempted to kill the Father again, but before he could, the Father killed himself, enabling the Jedi to kill the Son and restore balance on Mortis. Next is the Daughter. She was the representative of the light side of the Force, bathed in the pool of knowledge, and helped the Son beat Abeloth over and over and eventually trap her within the Maw on the homeworld of the Ones. During the visit of Anakin and company, she led Anakin to the Father, helped Obi-Wan recover Ahsoka, sacrificed her life to save the Father from the Son, and used the last remaining of her life force to resurrect and purify Ahsoka. The common agreement in both canon and legends, well, other than the fact that Ahsoka dies in legends and just vanishes off the face of the earth, at least so in canon, the common agreement is that the Morai, who was a companion of the Daughter and potentially the remnants of her spirit, indicates that Ahsoka is at least partially the replacement for the Daughter. Though not confirmed, so this one's just a theory, not so much legend or canon. So Then we have the last of the ones, who wasn't originally one of them. The mother. She was a mortal known as the servant. Like I said, she wasn't one of the ones, but she was known as the servant, and became a beloved family member known as the mother. This took place over hundreds and thousands of years. However, because she was mortal, she feared that she would lose her family. Her fear blinded her judgment, and she drank from the font of power and bathed in the pool of knowledge, and became the ultra-powerful monster known as Abeloth. Over the years following, and this was, again, hundreds of years, thousands of years, she battled the son and daughter, losing every time because they were working together, before they eventually imprisoned her on the homeworld and then left, abandoning her. She remained, Abeloth that is, until the lost tribe of the Sith. This is about 50 years after Return of the Jedi, during the Fate of the Jedi series. The lost tribe of the Sith uncovered her planet behind Sinkhole Station in the Maw Cluster. Luke and Ben Skywalker arrived at Sinkhole Station. She released the remaining Sith to fight them because she trapped them there, resulting in the destruction of Sinkhole Station, which was pretty much the only thing sealing the planet, releasing Abeloth from her prison. She terrorized the galaxy after discovering the death of the Ones, and attempted to rebuild the Ones with herself as the replacement for the father, the mother again. Ben Skywalker replaced the daughter as the light side, becoming the son. Vestera Kai replaced the son as the dark side, as the daughter. Her wishes were ruined, as her avatars, false beings controlled by her. Her true self was somewhere. I don't know if it's mentioned in the Fate of the Jedi series. This is from the last book of the series, Apocalypse. Her avatars were killed by Jaina Solo, and Ben Skywalker and Vestera Kai teamed up on the one that was working with them. Her spirit, her avatars, and her body were all killed in a three-pronged attack by Luke Skywalker, Mara Skywalker, Ben Skywalker. So Luke was after her body, Mara attacked her spirit because, sadly, she died, and Ben was killing her avatar, and Jaina and Jason Solo, Jason being dead, he helped Mara in the spirit world kill her spirit. Jaina killed her avatars. After killing Abeloth, Luke Skywalker, who was paranoid that she might return someday, sent a team of Jedi to try and locate the Mortis dagger, a magical artifact that is the reason the father, the son, and the daughter are all dead. It killed them pretty much permanently, and it was buried with the daughter when the son killed her. But he recovered it and went to kill the father again, but the father killed himself, and then the Jedi used it to kill the son. The information about the Ones themselves, at least on Mortis, is from Star Wars The Clone Wars canon, and Legends, for the most part, uses that information. And all of the information about Abeloth that I'm using is found in Fate of the Jedi series. Currently, there's no reference to Abeloth in canon, but because of the appearance of the statues of the Ones on Peridea, the daughter statue is in absolute ruins. There's reason to believe that there is a cosmic entity, or an entity that was banished there or trapped there, that is not happy with the Ones, potentially the daughter and the son. If I'm remembering correctly, the daughter's was absolutely obliterated, and the son's was slightly damaged, but the father was completely intact, which would follow Legends because the daughter and the son were the ones that fought Abeloth. The father just let it all happen. That's all I have for today. Please let me know in the comments what you think will happen in canon with Baylan Skoll, Shin Hati, and the Master and Apprentice duo of Ahsoka and Sabine, since they're all stuck on Peridea. If you have any corrections or concerns about the Legends information that I presented, or canon information, please let me know. And return anytime for another delve into the archives. It's always a pleasure to share our knowledge with you.